They'll give Henry another shot. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
To the goal line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Henry, and this time he is in. Yes. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Bengals 0. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he fires one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
1st down, Tennessee.
Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Touchdown.
Jonnu Smith there to make the grab. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
For the extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best players, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
1st down, here's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon.
Burrow's pass.
Give him 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Burrow. And his throw here's incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
53 is the mark. 53.
And Burrow going to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
39-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down, Tannehill. Smith catches left side. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
And it's third down.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
On fourth down, Tannehill. Open man is Cameron Batson. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Tannehill on first down, escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive, 3rd and a yard. Letting one go deep for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And the Titans first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Tannehill flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's now
an incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, Tannehill. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Bengals. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow points the target, and he has it over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Second and 1 at the 42-yard line.
On second down now, Mixon, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Boyd. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Joe Mixon. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
To Joe Mixon.
Desmond King making the tackle.
At the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Now Burrow. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off at the 30, the 40, 20, 10. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Khalid Kareem. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Here's a Throwing with the middle, it's taken in by his tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That's good.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Mixon with it. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Desmond King on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second. And
again, it's Mixon.
At the 43-yard line.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Burrow will throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 48, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. On 2nd down, Burrow, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And now here is another interception. He's picked off at his own 46 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The 43-yard line.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that'll make it 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tannehill finding Davis for a Titan first down. Throwing again is Tannehill. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. The ball comes out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, and now it's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And now look at him go. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Burrow looking to pass. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
Henry on the
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
A 5-yard
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
1st down.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They run with Henry on 1st down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier. Throwing now, Tannehill.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. To throw is Tannehill. The open man is Smith. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Tannehill now to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 13. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Ross, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Boyd. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
2nd and inches. At the 44-yard line.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And less than a yard.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaching.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Bengals grab it. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch.